Okay, friends, this is Sunday morning, September the 27th, 2020, the very first Sunday of autumn 2020. We are heading to the other half of the Athens loop that I did yesterday. It is 20 till 10 in the morning, 68 degrees, and right now we're headed south on 29. We'll pick up the loop right as we go under these bridges down here, and we will get the inner loop. Rather dreary Sunday. Seems like Atlanta or Georgia has had an awful lot of rain, or the North Georgia this year to me. I don't know. Seems like it's just rained constantly. Need to check the rainfall for North Georgia this year. Okay, if we'd gone to the right, that would be the outer loop, and we will now be getting on the inner loop. I think that's correct. I'm not that familiar with the Athens terminology, but I think that is correct. Some of my Athens friends would have to correct me if I am wrong, which could very well be. It's happened before. Ha! More than once. I'm still not sure exactly where we're going today. I really don't care anything about going down 78 through Monroe, Snellville, Loganville. But we may do that. I don't know yet. Just don't know. Instead of left or right at Oak Street, we could just go straight. Who knows? Be another ride along with Ricky autumn Sunday morning. Now headed south on 441, 129, and this is a loop. You can come right through town on 441, 129, and also on 29. Coney Street, Lexington Road, if you get off here, you have to loop around, but if you turn left, you go into Athens on US 78. If you go right, you will go outside Athens on US 78 to Lexington, Washington, all those little towns down through there. You go past the Walmart on the left, Gaines School Road on the right. Barnett Shoals on the right. Barnett Shoals will take you over into Watkinsville. Gaines School Road will turn into Barnett Shoals, and then into Whitehall, and go straight on into downtown Watkinsville. Crossed over the North Oconee River. Comes out of Jackson County. College Station if you turn right. right, that'll take you right on into Athens. If you turn left, it'll take you up to the shopping center at Kroger, Publix, and the UGA Veterinary Hospital Center, the new complex up there, and dead end into Barnett Shoals. I don't know Athens history nearly as well as I know Atlanta history. I really don't know much about Athens history. But this will complete the loop around Athens. I've got the first one ready to upload. I'm going to start uploading it when I got gas at the Kroger, but I forgot. I'll start uploading it shortly. Here's Village Avenue. That'll take you right back into Athens and by the Varsity. Over to Prince. If you go to the right, to the left, will take you out past the softball fields, the sports complex, the State Botanical Garden will be on the right, and on over to the Whitehall Forest and the loop, the new traffic circle right there. Then to the left would bring you into Barnett Shoals on Whitehall. To the right would take you into Watkinsville. I'm not sure if it turns into Whitehall, or if it stays Whitehall, or whether it turns into McDaniel Bridge. Is it McDaniel Bridge? To the right, it goes on into Watkinsville or not. When I was a kid, it was Whitehall all the way, if I'm not mistaken. But that way, if you turn right, you'll cross over the Middle Oconee. If you turn left, you go up and cross over the North Oconee. We'll get around these. You can't see around these big old trucks. The speed limit on the loop is 65 miles an hour. We are running 55 miles an hour. Coming up on Timothy Road. Timothy Road still gets me crossed up the way they've redone it. Getting off here at Watkinsville, 129, 441, and Georgia 15. To the left will take you back into Athens. To the right will take you into Watkinsville. 129, 441 will split off to the right. There, close to right before you get to the Golden Pantry. Georgia Highway 15 will go straight at that fork and take you down to Greensboro. And all the way on down, that's the way I go down to, back down to Savannah and Hinesville. I go 15 all the way, just about all the way to I-20 and cut through those back roads. I like riding the back roads. I can't stand these interstates. But if you take 129 and 441, it'll take you down through Madison, down through Bishop, down through Madison, on down through Putnam County, down there to Rock Eagle. It goes on a ways. Now running 60. I think he's running every bit of 70, maybe 70 plus. And I don't care as long as he's not on my bumper. Okay, now we're coming up on US 29, US 78, and 316. 316 will take you all the way back down into Lawrenceville and connect to 85, 29, which they count as 316 now, but if you stay on the old 29, it'll take you through all those little towns, through Winder, all those little towns all the way down through Lawrenceville, Lilburn, Tucker, Decatur, and on into Atlanta. The Home Depot is up here, Lowe's, the shopping area in Oconee County. '78 will take you down through Monroe, Split Silk, between Loganville, Snellville, Stone Mountain, and right on into Decatur, past the state capitol. And yeah, through Decatur, or into Decatur, into Atlanta to the state capitol. If I'm not mistaken, the gold that is on the state capitol was mined in Dahlonega. So the gold leaf on the state capitol was mined right here in Georgia. And we just crossed under 78. Yes, what did we do? Oh, we crossed under the Oconee connector. Get to running my yap and I'll lose track of where we're at. We will get off up here at the Atlanta Highway 78. That's where we started filming yesterday. Going the other, going the same direction we are, but going around the loop on that side. And so this, when I get it edited and uploaded, will complete the Athens loop. The loop around Atlanta, 285, takes much longer. I think the loop around Atlanta, I think it's about 47 miles, 285. I guess my Google Assistant would know the distance. Around Atlanta on 285. When it was completed, we'd ride around 285 just to say that we've been all the way around Atlanta on the loop. Okie dokie, no jokey. Should we go down 78 here? Yeah, this will be old 78. To the right would take us right through downtown Athens and then right on out Lexington, that Lexington Road. All the way on down through Washington and down yonder to the east. I said to the left will take us, we'll have to make a dog leg to the left at the Pepsi plant. But that'll take us right on into Atlanta through all those little towns. If we go straight instead of that dog leg, that'll be 29. And the Osmos just cut off again by itself. I don't know why it does this, but there again, I can't stand this Osmos camera. It had better reviews than the GoPro Black 8, but I get an extra 400 bucks. I'm gonna have a GoPro Black 8. I've got a GoPro Black 3, but the image stabilization is not that good on it. Not anymore. It's about 8 years old. This bridge was built in 1964. I like to see when the bridges were built. The date stamp is stamped on to the right side as you enter the bridge. I've got photos of the bridges on Piedmont, starting back in Piedmont in Atlanta, not here in Athens. Starting, I think, at Monroe Drive, right before you get to Monroe Drive, but between Monroe Drive and the Atlanta Botanical Garden. I think that bridge was 1936. And then it's interesting, as you're going out Piedmont, those bridges are 1 year apart. I think that next bridge is 37, then 38 and 39 as you're going out Piedmont. I have pictures of them and I have video, but I've got videos that I haven't posted. I don't know where it is. I'm so disorganized on videos and photos. But that would be a good drive today. Go down Piedmont, go right down. Let's see, I could go 78, cut across somewhere around the Capitol before you get to the Capitol, cut over to Piedmont and go out Piedmont. Go down East Lake, maybe go down East Lake through Decatur, over around Oakhurst, hit Monroe Drive, go down and hit Piedmont, or go all the way up, hit Piedmont from where I started the Fox tour last week. That might work. Okay, heading west on US 78 out of Athens. It is 67 degrees. I guess I need to start giving some product tours or product reviews while I'm riding around these different products I use. I'll say this GoPro, this Osmos, the video is good, but you can't select a narrow, medium, or wide scene on it. There's just not much I like about this DJI Osmos. I love the Phantom 4 drone, Phantom 4 Plus, but I do not like this DJI Osmos camera. Batteries don't hold up. Very little I like about it. We'll be coming up on that dog leg shortly. We'll take 78 to the left. US Highway 29 will go straight. Old Highway 29, not 316 29. Clyde Armory is to the right. Pepsi plant here to the left. Caterpillar is right up here. If you go right up there straight, it's up there on the left, or it comes out over here also. We're going to turn left, and Caterpillar, you can also get the Caterpillar up here if you turn right going into it. It's a very froggy day here in Athens, Georgia. Monroe 17, Atlanta 58. I'll cut it off. That'll conclude our Athens loop. Yeah, that right there. If you turn that right there, that'll take you out to Caterpillar. But yeah, this will conclude our Athens loop video. The first one yesterday had a little bit of a going down 129 towards Jefferson, right? And I cut it off right before we got to Arcade. This one will be turned off right before we, a few miles before we get out of Oconee County. Right at the Power Building Supply. I'll turn it off up here at 316, that's what I'll do. I need to get over to the right-hand lane. There's a vehicle a little bit too close. I think I'm going to let them get by, and I'll just follow in behind them, and I will turn the... Okay, they got over behind me. I'll get over now. And we are crossing over 316/29. What I call the new 29, not the old 29. give you this little review up here too, though. There's a racetrack, this biscuit joint up here, this restaurant and biscuit house up here. Biscuits are mediocre at best, and they're very expensive. Right there on the right, whatever that is called. Everything in there is expensive. It is not that great of food. Okay, that'll get it for right now. I'll pick it back up maybe somewhere around Monroe. Not sure yet. We'll see.